Good morning from Olomouc, Czechia, Czech Republic. My hair looks trash. Let's get some breakfast.
This is a gas station that's just on the side of the road. You can kind of like pull over and then whoop, right in there, right out. It's like a pit stop almost. Why does Olomouc have a Heineken statue?
This used to be the gateway to the entire city. It's all that's left. No moat, no wall, just a gate.
The longest historical meat market.
I love the way they tell men and women apart for the water closets they both need to be. So Lynn, explain the situation.
We are eating beer cheese and also drinking lovely beer.
Lovely beer. This is beer cheese. It's like cheese, except it doesn't taste like it. It tastes better. Also, I've made a friend who commented on my Instagram yesterday and said she's come to Olomouc. I'm an Olomouc, which is pronounced correctly. Olomouc. Almost. I have walked at this point about 6 miles in my day. I'm quite a bit exhausted, just bumped the camera. Outside my hotel is this lovely little street market. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Just going down there. Of course, because we're in the Czech Republic, there is a fountain. There are some steeples. And this is my room. It's actually the biggest room we've stayed in so far. That's pretty nice. It's inflatable marshmallows. Way. So yesterday was a pretty day in Olomouc. We explored the city so much, I checked my health app afterwards. I'd walked over 7 miles. Pretty crazy, especially because right afterwards I went to the gym in this hotel in Brno and my legs are killing me at this point. Now, last night I went out after that dinner that I just showed and we had loads and loads of drinks. I don't really like filming as much in bars afterwards because things get blurry, basically. But now I'm feeling awake and refreshed and I'm excited to explore the city of Brno in daylight, okay, while the sun's out. So far, I really like the idea of this trip only because I'm getting such a good sample of so many different cities in the Czech Republic. So it's like when you go to IHOP and you're like, I don't know what I want. So you get the sample platter. You get everything you ever want ever. I'm going to be going underground the city of Brno. There's going to be some skulls. Going to be some bones. I mean, at least they organize the skulls. That looks neat. Basically, there's loads of cellars all underneath the entire city of Brno. They used to be cellars for individual homes, but then people realized they were really close to each other, so they connected them all into one giant cellar, basically. And you can basically explore what it used to be like, so they have these all laid out, like how you would store stuff in your cellar back in the day. I don't know what this is, but just hang your old drab clothing next to some chilies. Keep it spicy. It is a bit spooky though because some of these cellars are actually used as crypts and you can go and explore the crypts of the city of Brno as well with loads of skeletons. If any of you have ever read The Cask of Amontillado, this place reminds me of that so much. The fact that, you know, that's just a cellar where someone was entombed alive, basically. Also, what's interesting, here's just another really big room. There's so many like entrances that have been just bricked over where because they wanted to connect all the cellars, they needed to, you know, just close out all the entrances. Now there's basically like 1 or 2 entrances and the rest is, oh, what's this? Yet again, more groundwater down there. Finally made it out of the cellars. So many torture devices. We started literally right over there near our hotel and now we've ended right here. The buildings here are so Renaissance-y. So trying to show off some cool parts of Brno that maybe you might not have seen. But we have a statue here. If you guys have seen Spy Kids, it's the thumb people. There's the thumb people, little blocks. Sknat! And me as a horse. Big legs. So you might think that this horse statue has no peen. But if you stand in the middle, yes. Ta-da! This is a great thumbnail. They're great. So we're now at a traditional Czech restaurant. Fun fact, the meal that we used to have as kids that not a lot of people liked, which was liver and onions, I always liked, never had an issue with that. Don't know why it was like in the media that kids aren't supposed to like it, but it's a big thing here, and that's what I've ordered right now. Very excited. I mean, it sounds grim, liver, onions.
Very traditional.
But it tastes great. I'm excited to try this. What did you get, Lynn?
I got fried cheese.
Fried cheese.
Fried cheese and
that sounds American, but it's a big thing, you know. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It tastes delicious to me. It's really not that bad. Alright, so I've been all over the Czech Republic today to loads of the different cities that aren't Prague, basically, and today is our last of the alternative cities. It is Kutná Hora, which is a small day trip from Prague. I don't know what I'm doing today, but I'm excited to go out there. Apologies, by the way, ever since I've upgraded to getting this camera, there has been quite a lot more wind sound, a lot of wind noise. On my previous vlogging camera, the G7X, I had a micro muff, which basically is like a dead cat that stays on top. Make sure you don't hear that sound effect. I need to get one that fits on this camera for the next trip. I'm realizing it now. Hope you don't have any more wind issues in this video. But without further ado, let's head out and explore this lovely little tiny town. Population only 20,000.
We had to make 2,000 correct coins a day.
Wouldn't that cause inflation?
Inflation.
That would like cause inflation, too much money, and then the value goes down. Oh, just give it a nice whack.
It's moving, you know, it's...
Well, I guess you're not going to be a minter. Well, Lynn, what are we up to at the moment?
We are walking down a beautiful street.
How old is this beautiful street?
I actually don't know.
Well, did you know it's 500 years old?
Oh, I did not.
Can you believe it? It is a 500-year-old cobblestone street with fortifications from 500 years ago. Headed up to the giant St. Barbara's Church. Now I'm at the Church of St. Barbara. This is a big church. Alright, so now we've somehow traveled to Prague in an airship. This is Gulliver's Travels airship here. We got, woof. It's pretty sick, pretty sick. Prague's got some lovely weather today as we just leave this airship behind us. So we're currently in the Docks Art Museum in Prague. That's the airship we were just at. That's pretty unique. It's pretty cool. Well, what is on there? And his name was John Cena. So we're currently at the part of the exhibit that expresses internet stuff. It's about data and privacy. And so they have an entire encyclopedia here called Forgot Your Password. This is the T to Z section of all the passwords that were basically leaked on LinkedIn at one point in time. So I'm trying to find my old password. There's mine, Beyonce 08.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, it's our final day in the Czech Republic, and I was told on Twitter to visit a giant effing castle in Prague, and so I'm excited to see it. It looks like Hogwarts. Where'd the windows go? Oh, windows crashed. Now, if you're going to go to Prague and visit the giant effing castle, there's quite a long queue, maybe like a half hour, but it doesn't cost anything, at least not so far. So now, oh, it's the boy. So we've made it in the main courtyard of the castle. It seems to be a giant church cathedral. Wow, giant gargoyles as well up there. Quite a lot of sun. The view from up here ain't too bad. Not too bad at all. Czech Republic, more like Church Republic. We're currently walking down from the castle and there's a big sign for a vegan restaurant. Loads of vegan food here. But then it's actually just a weed shop. It says Quickie Mart as well. This is a little Simpsons reference. I don't think Apu was selling weed. So a quick walk down from the castle over there. We've made it to Charles Bridge. You can tell because, you know, we've just loads of statues on the bridge. So there's Charles Bridge, and we just walked from the castle all the way up there. It only took 10 minutes, 100% worth it, just for the experience. So we're now headed into the old town of Prague, which I don't really know what to expect with the old town. It's probably just gonna look old. I don't know why this seems to be a big thing in a lot of places in Europe. It's just like, we're in love, K plus L. Let's put a little lock and we'll... No, these chimney cakes look so good. So I think last time I went here, I definitely tried a chimney cake. They're a bit delicious, but also too much for me right now. I couldn't eat that much. We've made it to the Astronomical clock tower. I don't have the time to wait for this guy, but it looks cool. I've been walking for the last hour down this incredibly long road, full of like loads of shops. And now we're at what one Google reviewer said was the most beautiful museum he's ever seen in his entire life.
The National Museum of Czech Republic. I hope it's free. This museum is basically a cheesecake factory. Reminds me of Cheesecake Factory. So we were just having some food and some beer, and then we ran into some Irish people. Hello. Are you guys here for a choir competition? Hope you win! So after meeting those lovely, lovely choir singers from Ireland, who I hope win, we got a nice amount of ice cream here, and we're just in front of... There's just so many big churches in this country, you know? A lovely warm day. Finally head back to our hotel now, absolutely exhausted. Lena's now headed to the airport early. All right, well, off to the airport. Sunsets in Czech Republic are always this pretty, right? It's been pink skies every single day. Boarding time. Boarding time. I fell asleep on the entire flight. I didn't film it at all. I was also in an aisle seat. Couldn't really do much. It was like Travel Vlogger of the Year award. Oh man. And without further ado, that is the end of my trip to the Czech Republic. What a lovely, cool time it was exploring all those cool places. One place that I definitely would want to go back to, Brno. I just feel like that place, I could have spent a lot more time and there was so many more things I wanted to get done there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. The next video I uploaded on this channel is going to be a different video that I've never uploaded before. Like, it's a different style, it's a different format, and it's gonna be kind of like a compilation of different things I've done. Hope you enjoy it, and then breaking out my comfort zones. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Soon. Goodbye.